Another way of adapting the breathing is what I call the directional flow of the breath. Many of us were taught that the classic yoga inhalation is belly to chest. Actually, if you study the tradition, I know this is controversial, the classic complete yoga inhalation is chest to belly. This can be referenced from Bhagavad Gita, where Krishna is talking to Arjuna, and he says that inhalation is where prana is offered to apana. If you study the Vayus from the Upanishads, you'll know that prana is seated in the head and chest, apana is seated below the navel. So when Krishna says inhale is where prana is offered to apana, he's pointing to a downward flow. He also says exhale is where apana is offered to prana. Apana is offered to prana as an upward flow. The ancients understood what we know in modern science, that when you inhale because the diaphragm goes down, and when it goes down, the air comes in and down and fills the lungs. When you exhale, the diaphragm goes up, and where does the air go? It goes up and out. So the ancients understood the downward action of inhale and the upward action of exhale. If you do belly to chest, it's also correct, it's just different. So what I just said is the classic definition of the complete breath in the tradition is chest to belly on inhale. But it doesn't mean that belly to chest isn't useful, it's very useful. So how you control the directional flow of the breath influences its energetic effect. Inhale is clearly more Brahmana, and exhale is clearly more Langana. But relative to inhale, chest inhale is more Brahmana, and belly inhale is more Langana. Now I know that this teaching or this idea may be contrary to what you've learned, so I'd like you to do a little experiment with me, because you'll feel it immediately. We're just going to do two different movements. First movement is place your hands like this, and don't worry about the breath now. I'd like you to adduct your scapula by contracting your rhomboids and feel how your chest expands. Should feel kind of good, stretching your chest. Now put your arms down, please, and imagine you're doing this movement, and inhale, expand your chest. Okay, exhale. Could you feel that? Now do the movement again, don't worry about the breath, just so that you experience this movement. Chest is expanding, scapular adducting. Put your arms down. And now please imagine you're doing that same movement, but inhale, protrude your navel. Can you feel the difference? Let's put the hands like this, and exhale fully, and inhale, expand your chest. Feel like the movement, you can exhale, feel like the movement is an extension of the inhale. And you should feel the relationship between chest inhale and the arm movement. Now put your hands like this, and then you're going to inhale, and do the movement, but as you inhale, protrude your navel. Feel the disconnect. I said we'll do two movements, so here's one more. Raise your arms over your head, please, and reach up. Feel like you're getting taller. Just stretch up, feel like you're getting taller. Now lower your arms. Now please inhale, imagining you're raising your arms over your head. You feel it? Feels like there's axial extension with the inhalation. One more time, please, just raise your arms up, no need to breathe. Feel like you're getting taller. Now put your arms down. Now, you're going to inhale, protruding your navel, imagining you're raising your arms. You feel the disconnect? What happens when you inhale, expand your chest, your energy and the tension, your spine lifts up. What happens when you protrude your navel when you inhale? Which direction does the energy go? Down. It's grounding. Belly inhale is more grounding, belly inhale is more Langana. Chest inhale is more Brahmana. So what's the right way? You know what the Viniyoga answer is? It depends. If you're practicing in the morning and you want to wake up, chest inhale is more useful. If you have anxiety, like you'll see later in this course, belly inhale is going to help you be more grounded and more calm.